Hey, friends and purpose partners, if you are trying to figure out how the different pieces fit together when you're trying to build out a product on Scalability and make your landing page, your checkouts, your automations all flow together, and you're just like, am I missing a piece? Am I doing it all? Is it all connected? I'm going to be walking you through that today. So let's dive in. All right, hey friends and purpose partners, welcome back. I'm going to be answering this question that I got from one of you. It says, I'm not really sure how all the pieces fit in Scalability. I know there's a landing page, I know there's an automations and checkout page, but I don't really understand the workflow and what all I would need to do to make the checkout page, automation, etc. Make it all work together and make sure I've covered my bases so I don't miss anything. So that is such an amazing question, and I'm going to walk you through the 3 things that you need to be doing to ensure that you don't miss anything. So I have a Google Doc here, and I'm going to pull it up and just show you. And then I have some examples that I also want to show you on how to what this should look like when you're doing all the things. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is set up your payment. So go to that payment section in your menu on the side and hit create your product. So you want to create your product, set up your Stripe and or PayPal, depends on if you want and or both. Create your payment link. So when you do this, you want to update your name at the top and copy the link after you set it up. It will give you the option to copy it. And then under settings, you can have receipts. And then there's also a coupon option if you want to utilize the coupon. So make sure you go and check those out. Okay, so when you're at your payments, you can hit products over here. You can create your product, go through all of that, fill out everything that you need right here. Then once your product is created, then you need to make sure you have your Stripe and PayPal integrated and set up. And then you need to hop over here to payment links and create a new payment link if you haven't already done so. Up here at the top, you want to change that to like devotional or whatever product it is you're selling. And then, click anything that you need and then hit save. So now when you come back over here, you're going to see all of your different links, and then you can copy that link. Okay, so that is the first thing that you need to do in order to make all of this flow. The next thing that you want to do is go to sites. So you're going to want to create your landing page funnel. You want to set up the product connected to the landing page funnel. And then you have a couple different options. You can have a button that links to that landing page or links to this checkout link page, or you can actually embed the checkout into the actual page. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So on Scalability, this is what it's going to look like when you embed the actual product into the page versus having a link that you click, and then that will just take you to that checkout link. So those are kind of your 2 options that you have for people purchasing. Pretty simple. You can have it just be in the page. So like if you're building a checkout page, then you could actually embed this into that checkout page option. So your button could be like, go to next step in the funnel. And the next step is a checkout page that looks like this. Or the button could literally just take them straight to that checkout link that you saved. So if you go to sites to make all of that work that I just showed you, if you haven't created your landing page, then you go to the funnel option and you would choose a template. This is just my example florist template. You can see over here, you have overview products and publishing. You want to choose products and then actually add the product that you want. So that's why you have to already have your products created so that then you can go through and fill all that information out. Okay. So then when you actually go into the page and hit edit, this is where you can either add the element for the button or you can add the checkout option. So how I got the buttons or that checkout option down here, obviously right here is button, and then you can edit the button, how it works. And then you can do your 1-step order or 2-step order. So this is an example of a 1-step order. element right here. And then this button, this is where you would scroll down, you can change the button text, and then you can choose, I want to do the fervent prayer journal, go to the link, or you can just hit website URL and go directly to that link. And so this is what the page will look like when you are in preview mode or when you publish it. Okay, so let's go back to the Google Doc now. So the third step is automation. So in your automation, you want to do start from scratch. I currently did not see a recipe for this one yet, but I will get with Erin and see if we can get one set up for you guys. And so start from scratch, your trigger is going to be would be order submitted, and then you filter to the product that you want, and then you add your emails, texts for internal notifications and client confirmation. Okay, so when you're in scalability, you're going to hit automation, and you would do create workflow, start from scratch. Okay, so you would come here and your trigger would be order submitted, and then you'd add the filter for global product is, and then choose your product, hit save. And then this is where you can add, I want an internal notification. So I want to get an email or text if that, when that order is submitted, or I can do a confirmation, you know, I want to send an email to the customer. So I would do send email, and you can customize that here. And then you can have text messages, you can do notifications. So that's essentially how all of that works. So you just add in, I want email, I want text, and do you want it for yourself or do you want it for your customer? So that's, you just build that out as, and it can be one-to-many emails. The last and final thing, if you did see, I know at the beginning I said there's 3 steps, but step number 4, I do encourage to publish everything, save everything as you're going through this. And just be testing too. Have a friend test a product. You can make it for $1, make it for 50 cents or a penny or whatever. You can set it to free and just test it yourself or have a friend test it, test the process, make sure the emails all went through before you go live. But this is the logistics of how you would sell a product using scalability. All right. Thank you for watching, and drop any questions that you have for future videos or for this one. Thank you.